Hello everyone, we're gonna stream a little bit in the random pool. I keep playing like with my friend who doesn't really understand bughouse after 40 years and just lost a ton of points, so I'm gonna stream a little bit. Palette cleanser. It's a free piece. Take that. I feel like my partner just hung a piece. Oh, but he got a piece back, so maybe that's even. Alright, I wanna protect h6. Oh, a pawn ends him. Unfortunate. Oh my god, he's just gonna let him promote. They're so bad. Like, look what I have to deal with. This is what the random pool is. They're so bad. Like, he needs to get his knight out, needs to get his rook out. He's gonna hang another bishop. Why are you losing on purpose? I mean, this has to be block. He just, like, how are you 1100 and you just hang a bishop? Just unbelievable. He just loves putting a bishop here for some strange reason. He's so dead. They're so bad. Like, every single person that I partner in the random, that's just so terrible. They're so bad. I'm trying to get a partner on voice. Hello? I'm on stream, by the way. Is that okay? Partner, can you hear me? You are muted. You can't. Okay, I don't like. There's no point in partnering if we can't voice chat. You are just the same as like a 100 random pool partner if we can't voice chat. Goodbye. All right, I'm back in the pool. Oh yeah, new Duke. Yeah, let's partner. Yeah, new Duke. What's your? How do we communicate? Discord, Zoom, or what? It's just that I'm gonna bug out of me again. It is. God damn it. Why is playing a game? Okay. On in the Discord. Okay. Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Nice. What's your chess.com?
I think it's just New Duke. Give me 1 sec.
New Duke. Okay. Is there any numbers by there, or is it just New Duke?
Oh, New Duke 00.
Okay. All right. I tried to send you an invitation. Did you get that?
I haven't gotten it yet. No.
Okay. Chess.com likes to bug out a lot, so I'm gonna try this over and over again. You could send me a partnership also.
Okay.
It's just Chuck Moulton.
Oops. That's not what I wanted. Uh,
Like 2 nights ago, I tried to partner someone for like a half an hour and it didn't work. So chess.com
how
just
do I?
goes crazy sometimes.
Where do I go in the menu to partner? Like
Okay,
I saw.
so if you're on play and online, then
Yeah.
um, at the top there should be 4 tabs: analysis, new game, games, and players. Click the new game
Mhm.
tab, um, and then you can select Bughouse from the drop down. Um, Another option is in the new game tab at the bottom left. There is like a bubble thing. That's the console, and you can type in the console /partner Chuck Moulton.
Okay. One more time. How do I get to the console?
Um, if you click the new games tab at the bottom left of that tab, there is like a little bubble. Like it's the bubble is the console. Next to that is playing, and then games today. So you click the bubble. Hey, I'm this
Okay.
monkey. Welcome in.
So on the left hand menu, the bottom thing is friends, and then there's the bubble, and the bubble has like tools, gift, merch.
No, no. You're in play online. Then at the top, there's 4 tabs: analysis, new game, games, and players. You click new game.
I haven't gotten to that menu.
Okay.
So
Okay.
so there's a thing
On the
called play
left hand
chat.
side, there's the guy holding the pawn, hand holding the pawn,
Yeah.
and then play online is the top option.
Yeah.
So go there.
Yeah, so mine says new game, games, players.
Excellent. Click new game.
Okay.
Okay. And
Drop
then
down podcast.
yeah, you can select Bughouse from the drop down, and then um, there should be an option
Partner.
to select your partner, and instead of random, you type in a name.
Got it.
And again, chess.com has been crazy the last 2 weeks. Um,
All right. I sent invite.
okay, that is excellent. I have not gotten it, but I'm going to try refreshing because again, chess.com has gone crazy the last 2 weeks.
I also haven't played at chess.com for a really long time. Should I just play a random game? Maybe that'll reset things.
Maybe I'll try playing a random game too. Let's both try playing a random game, see if maybe it'll work.
Okay.
The problem is that like it never actually seeks to me. It just fake seeks. Oh, okay. I got a real seek. So maybe I can cancel this. I might be able to actually send you partnership. Are you in the game or no?
Yeah, I'm in a game, but I can quit. Oh, I
Okay.
see it.
All right. I sent you an invitation. Okay. So once your game is over, then we're good to go.
Okay,
All right. Are we partnered? I think we're partnered.
I think so. Yeah.
All right. I'll start the first one. Oh. Um. Okay. Are you sure you're not still playing?
I am playing.
Oh, you are
I'm gonna
playing.
die.
Okay. Okay.
I'll get this resigned.
No, no,
We
no, no,
definitely
no,
lost.
no. Finish the game and then let me know when.
No, we've definitely lost. Like my king's out in the open, and he has an extra queen.
Okay. I'm not looking at the game, but you can make your own judgment. But whenever you're done, let me know.
Okay. So if I hit new 3 minute, will it?
All right.
Okay,
Yeah, I
good.
started the first one. This will be a tough one, and then you can press it after this.
Got it. Thank you.
And pin is knight, I guess. Oh, you can't go that way. Yeah, you're mated. We're up 1 second. Okay. I have to give a queen. I have to give a queen. So,
Oh, okay. Okay.
uh, rook at e5. Rook at e5. Okay. Not sure that helps, but okay. So let's think about how to live here.
Okay.
Um,
I can put a
hold.
queen here. Queen one
Maybe
for
queen at
everyone.
f2, I guess. Queen at f2
Okay.
probably your best bet.
Yeah, I like that. It's attack and defense.
King
Well, queen.
takes. King
Yeah.
takes. I think you're just dead. All right, you can
Yeah.
press the button. We'll get easier opponents.
Okay. Cool.
Nighttime. Glad to hear you got your new headset. Nice. All right, just get your other knight out. That sack doesn't work unless you get another knight. So that's a really bad plan.
Okay.
Don't move. Don't move. Don't move. We are up time. I'll try to get the knight. The problem is if you don't get a knight, then you just like hung all your pieces for nothing.
I'm down exchange. Yeah.
It's a really terrible strategy. Like never do that again.
What about fried liver? If I just go for it without the sack.
I have no idea what these words mean, but
Oh,
if you
okay.
just develop without sacking,
Right.
then it's good. So just hold on.
What?
Pawn
So knight
pawn
in.
check, pawn check on f7, and then knight at f5.
Ah, that looks pretty good.
Knight f5. Yeah. Okay. Now you can press the button, but don't do that. This is the
Okay.
wrong lesson to think that that works. It should not work. Get your king's bishop out. Bishop c5. Take it. Free stuff. And you have a left square. You have to defend that pawn. So maybe knight c6, or you can push your pawn. Okay. I like queen e7 here. That's a good move too. I like it.
So I'm
Hey,
thinking rook
Hyper Elite
e8.
you. Welcome in. Oh, hold on. Let me see if I can get you some stuff. Um, just wait.
Does the sack work if I have a knight?
I think you do the sack anyway. Just do the sack because I can win stuff with that pawn anyway. Um, okay, now bring your bishop back to d4. Okay, take his knight. Bishop takes knight. Okay, and then knight takes e4. Okay, hold on. I think you throw in a rook check. I might give a queen. I think it's fine for you. Hold on. Actually, a knight wins for you. I'm gonna get you a knight. Put this knight on h3. You knight on h3. Then put a new rook on g2. Great job.
Nice.
Hyper Elite, you we're just in the random pool right now. If we happen to come across you, that's fine. You can take that and then tempo the queen with knight out. Knight c3. Yeah. I like d4 here because it gets your bishops active. And then you want to get your bishops and knights out. Yes, get your bishops active.
It could squares my light square bishop.
Um, watch out for a fork there. That, uh, yeah. So now pawn forks you. This is the issue. Move your bishop to check him. Okay, bishop takes, and then you can save your knight. Like knight e5, I guess. Rook takes if you take your queen. Okay, maybe castle. Okay.
Speed grade?
Um, pawn check. Pawn check. And then queen takes queen. If he takes that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this pawn takes knight. It's good for you. Knight at c8. Knight at c8. Great job.
Nice.
Yes, get your knights and bishops out, and life will be good. You want to develop a piece here, your bishop or your knight. Yep. You can castle. Watch out for that pawn fork. You keep falling for that. Pawn at e4 forks your dudes. Maybe just develop your knight, like knight c3. That's a good move too. I like it. Okay. Uh, that's okay. You might have a hanging pawn there.
I do. What if I sack and then check him? I guess it does nothing.
I don't think that's gonna work out well for you, but I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Um, let's think about this. Oh, okay. I don't think you needed to retreat that. I think you want to get more pieces on the board. That's the main thing.
Mhm.
Uh, hold on. Move your existing bishop to e3.
E.
That,
Right, that makes sense.
that was not so good.
E4. Yeah.
That was e4, yeah, not e3. Yeah, this is really bad for us. Please please stall because things are getting worse and worse. Like I'm almost dead because of the things that you've lost here.
Mhm.
Um, this is really bad. Yeah, and now like B2 is hanging for you. Um, it's just really bad. Hold on. We have to find Miracle Moose now. Let's try just pawn at G5, I guess. I mean, we're probably already dead because you've lost so much stuff. But all right, knight takes knight. Uh, the queen mates me. You can't give a queen. This is real bad. Pawn at D5, I guess. Pawn at D5. If pawn takes pawn, you have knight takes pawn. Queen takes bishop. Okay. Knight takes. Nice.
Then I fork him if he lets me.
Um, I, I think you can slap a new knight in there if he lets you. Hold on. Let's put a new knight at E7. Okay. Hold on. Maybe a bishop at H6. Bishop takes
Nice.
pawn check, and then like new knight at F5. Okay. Nice.
Do I have enough material to mate there?
I don't know. It's a tough position. We were just trying to live basically.
Mhm.
I mean, just try not to hang pawns, and then we won't have to look for these like miracle wins. He's gonna get to win that for free, so that's just not a good way to retreat the bishop.
Yep.
See, you're already down a piece. You should. You don't have to go so fast. You can think about your moves. Knight at H5 looks like a good move. Okay. Put a new. Actually, push D3 or D4. Push your D pawn somewhere. Okay. Pawn takes pawn. Okay. Hold on. Um, new bishop at H4. New bishop at H4. Okay. You can retreat your knight maybe to G3. Okay. Um, I don't know. Just try maybe develop your knight or drop some pawns in his face or something like that. Yes, take it back. God, this is real bad. Try this. Hold rook. Rook is bad. You have to take that pawn. Bishop takes pawn, I guess. Or oh yeah, that's good. Yeah, bishop takes pawn.
Two pawns maybe.
Just hold a rook. If you hold a rook, we're in good shape. Maybe we're not in good shape. Sit, 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 sit. Oh, I might be dead. Shit. I'll just sit. Don't move. Bring that bishop back to e3 and then stall. Don't move. If he takes your knight, take back with bishop. Otherwise, stall. Okay, just hold rook. I'm safe if you hold rook. Where did he go? Oh, I see. Okay. All right, good
Oh,
try.
3 seconds.
Brutal.
This guy's super scared.
Yep. You just hung a pawn. Please move slower so you don't hang pawns. E5 is hanging.
Yep, I could take let him take. Maybe I get d4 or
Yeah.
d5 rather.
You could take it if you want, as long as you trade and not lose stuff. Losing
Mm-hmm.
stuff is the problem. All right. Yep. Perfect. All right. Now defend that pawn. Perfect. You can retreat your knight. Maybe retreat your bishop to e7. Okay. Uh, you could maybe bishop e6, something like that. Okay, maybe h6. Push your h pawn to get his bishop out of your face. And trade those. Bishop takes. Bishop takes pawn is fine. Bishop takes. Oh, okay, that's fine too. Yeah, I like it. Bishop takes pawn. King takes. Save your queen maybe to b5. Queen b5. So you're attacking a pawn there. Oh, shoot. What are we doing here? Oh, watch out! That looks really scary. Fuck. Uh, hold on. You're in real danger zone. We have to play perfect moves here.
Bishop
Um,
h8.
oh, just hold on. No, that probably mates you. Um, God. Uh, fuck. This is really bad.
I can
Uh,
sack the queen.
hold on. I guess you have to sack your queen. Yeah, queen takes. Okay, and I'm probably mated. I can't imagine living through this. Um, okay, maybe I live. Take that. Bishop takes. Bishop takes pawn. Okay, pawn at g7. This is brutal. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just pretty busted here. Uh, I'm completely mated. Rook takes pawn, I guess.
Okay.
Pawn takes bishop. Pawn at g3 when you get a chance.
I don't have any pawns.
Yeah. Okay. Um, again, like we're gonna lose every game if you hang pawns in the opening. So just play much slower. I would much rather be down 30 seconds than down like a piece. So just slow down. Develop your pieces, and good things will happen. You have a pawn to defend there.
So so here,
You got
knight
to
to
defend the
g.
pawn. You got to defend. There you go. Perfect. You could castle, or you could get your knight out. Lots of options. Maybe just take the knight, and then you can bring your other knight out. Okay, that seems like a waste of a tempo. Oh, that's knight takes pawn. Knight takes pawn. How you cooking? Okay, push your d pawn up one. Push d4. Now you're locked in place. Um,
Bishop at c5.
uh, hold on. I gotta get safe now.
If you give me a rook, I basically have mate.
Um, I don't. First of all, you don't have mate if I get you a rook. But second of all, that's a tall order to get. Um,
Sure.
maybe just new bishop at g3. New bishop at g3 because it defends your king. It kind of x-rays his queen.
Okay.
Okay. Let's try pawn at c6. And if he takes, you can take with knight. All right, pawn takes pawn. Okay, let's put a knight at a5. Knight at a5 check. And then don't move. Move
Oh,
your knight that's under attack to c6. The knight for on e5.
just knight to c6, not just win the game.
It doesn't just win the game, but it's going to win at least the queen. Um, and you don't take the queen immediately. We're going to do some shenanigans first.
I just have checkmate. He moves like I. Oh, he has one square.
No,
So,
he has ways out. Um,
okay.
okay, so hold on. Let's think about this. Um, I think you play knight takes a7 to pick up an extra pawn. Don't worry about the queen. Knight takes a7 check. All right, now cycle back before knight. Yeah. Okay,
Oh,
now
that's
you have
mate.
mate.
Yeah.
Great job. All right, just get your knights and bishops out and don't hang pawns. Perfect. You can take that, pawn takes pawn. And then if he takes, don't take back, move your bishop to c5. Bishop c5. If he takes your knight, then sack your bishop. Okay, I like queen f6 here. Queen f6. All right. Bishop takes knight. Bishop takes knight. Okay. Knight takes bishop. Knight check on c2. And then you can take his queen. Hey, Shonam. Welcome in. Yeah, you should be cooking there. Yeah, exactly. Just take the free things. Maybe queen takes f2.
Oh, doesn't have to.
Yeah, oh, that's good too. Yeah. So you're attacking the rook and you're attacking f2. It's hard for him to defend everything.
And C1. Oh, he covered
Yeah,
C1.
I think you just take f2. Queen takes f2. Okay, you could put something at e1.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should be cooking there. Oh, whoops. Oh, that's okay. Worked out. Great job.
He gave me all the cash.
Yeah, I saw nighttime. Good to see you have a headset now. All right. Yes, so perfect. Then you can get your bishops and knights out.
Mm-hmm.
Check with your bishop when you get a chance. Bishop check. Uh, pin his knight. Pin his knight. Bishop to g5. Bishop g5. Take the knight. Okay. Yeah, you maybe castle or just get your pieces active.
I'm thinking pawn at E5.
Yeah, I like it.
Now it's even better.
Oh, nice. Nice fork. Yeah, your king is safe. You've got active pieces, so you're doing good. Just remember, you don't
More
have to play
material.
fast. Slow down. Look for solid moves. You could retreat your knight.
Pawn takes
Maybe
bishop.
just knight e1 is fine.
Okay. I was thinking pawn takes bishop, then I attack
Yeah,
G7.
he would have a little more initiative on you if that happened.
That's true. Yeah,
This
he'd be
just
close to
keeps
my
your
king.
king a little bit safer.
Yeah.
And that just hangs a piece. So I'd much rather you slow down. Again, very important to slow down. Queen takes pawn, maybe. Maybe potentially rook d1 to get your rook active, or you could just put
Mhm.
something new on the board.
Yeah, I want to put
Just
some stuff down exactly.
okay. Yeah, that's fine.
I also kind of get want to get this queen out.
Okay. Oh, that looks scary. Um, I guess you're fine. I'm gonna hold
Queen
material.
defense. Yeah. Rook at g4.
Um, you could pawn check. Just
Yeah.
uh, now slow down here. You have plenty of time. If he takes that, you can move your rook to d1 to get another piece in play. But make sure either every move is
Oh,
check or you. I like rook d1 here. Rook d1. It'll make him burn a piece
okay. Or retreat.
or retreat. Yeah. Okay. Now let's put like a bishop on g3 to
How
attack
about
the
rook at
queen.
d4?
I like bishop on g3 because it makes your king safer, which is the most important thing.
Yeah, true.
Note that your queen guards g4, so if he has
Hmm.
knight check, you can play queen takes knight.
Indeed.
If he plays knight at g4, you have queen takes knight.
Yeah, I saw that before he sacked.
Yeah. Okay. Now maybe knight at e5.
Hmm.
Okay, you could stick a queen in at d7, I guess.
Hmm.
Um, and then rook takes knight looks good, and he can't take
Oh
back.
yeah. Yeah, looks good.
Okay, you're looking good over there. I'll try to get you some more material. I'll just made him.
Okay.
Oh, I liked your knight move at the end. That was good. Tempo the queen.
No, thank you.
You can take the pawn. Not sure what to do.
Yeah, I know. Working on openings.
Yeah, just develop your knights and bishops. That's the key to the opening. I like queen e2. Oh,
Mm.
okay. Queen e2.
I can still do it.
Queen e2.
He just bring his bishop back. Or his queen in.
Good. Um, maybe knight e5, and then potentially you could castle.
Hmm. If I sack, I have the fork on the queen.
I don't think the sack would work out well for you.
Okay.
Potentially knight b5 though could be a thing.
Hold rook.
I think you push f4 here. Push your f pawn up too. Push f4, because then your queen guards g2. Queen takes pawn. Okay. You can do queen takes g7, I think. Yeah, let's do queen takes g7. All right, hold on. Don't move. Put a knight on f6. Oh, wait, hold on. That doesn't
Doesn't
work.
work. And
Hold on. Let's look for something different. Rook at h8. Rook at h8. I'm gonna trade some stuff. I hope I'm not mating you here. Maybe I don't have to. I'll look for something else. All right, rook takes rook, and then maybe pawn at g2 to get safe.
sacks. Take with queen.
What was that?
Maybe sacks g2. Take with queen.
Um, if he sacks on g2, what do you mean?
Yeah,
He's in
pawn at
check,
g.
right? He's in check.
Oh, okay, he takes. I put pawn at g2. He takes c2. I take with queen.
Okay.
Oh, he's just gonna stall it out apparently.
That's fine.
Wait, am I bugged? Okay.
Okay, maybe knight check, take queen.
Does that work? It works. I
Good
think I had
job.
mate.
Yeah, I think you had mate there pretty quickly. Perfect. If he takes your knight, just sack your bishop. Queen f6. Queen f6. All right, pawn at f4. New pawn at f4. If he retreats the bishop, then you have bishop takes knight. If bishop takes pawn, you have queen takes bishop. If knight takes knight, you have pawn takes bishop. Does that all make sense?
Yep.
Perfect. So you're winning at least a pawn here, and you're going to have good development.
Hmm. If he harasses my queen, I had to let go of the f pawn, no? Or do I stick around?
If he harasses your queen, I would actually, depends how he harasses your queen, but in general, like if he played like knight at g4, for example, okay, now you can play, let's just play queen takes pawn. Okay, and then take the knight, I think with either thing. Yeah, that's probably even better because it gets your bishop active.
Opens the bishop.
Yeah,
Yep.
and you have a nice pin on him.
Yep. I'm gonna retreat back to e7 if he attacks.
Yep, sounds good. I don't think there's a way for him to attack you right now.
Oh, you'd have to give him material.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna stall so that we can let you cook them.
Mhm.
Pawn takes
Pawn
bishop.
takes. Bishop takes.
A pawn takes pawn.
Bishop's thing.
Take the rook.
We're
And
just playing
then
chess here again.
bishop e6. Bishop e6. Bishop e6. And you're going to try to get your rook to d8. Rook d8. Okay, maybe queen takes h2. Okay. So it looks like you have a good thing going there.
Mm.
And you have a knight that's undeveloped. At some point you could get that out. Oh, he's attacking your queen though. So maybe queen takes
Yeah, I know.
g2. Queen takes g2.
Can't I just keep attacking? All right, whatever. I'll take it.
Well, yeah, if you have check, you could do it, but it's often good to just take free stuff. Oh, perfect. Uh, maybe knight g4. I'm not sure. Here's a
Yeah, I think that
rook
works.
also.
Oh, thanks. That'll do.
Great job. Get your king's bishop out. Perfect. Take it. Free stuff. Bishop takes pawn. Knight out. Knight f6. All right. Put a bishop on h5. So you're forking the queen and that pawn. Bishop takes f7. King takes knight if he takes that. Straight back. Okay. So maybe just pawn at h6. Rook takes. Pawn takes pawn. King takes bishop. Take it. Straight back. Okay, put a pawn on g6. Pawn on g6. Don't worry about your bishop. We want to get your king safe.
Yeah, I agree. I want to move my d pawn.
Okay, put a rook on g5. Okay, now you can save your bishop. All right, I'm going to give a queen, but it looks like you're
Great.
safe.
Yep, we're good.
Hmm, I'm in some trouble here. Um, so let's think about. Okay, a good move. But slow down. Because we have plenty of time and trades mate me.
Mhm. Everything? You can't. I had to hold all material.
Um, maybe not all, but like stuff is bad. Just slow down, and we will think about each move here. Um,
Knight check. Oh no, yeah.
so maybe let's think about this. Um,
I have knight at c2 and also at d3.
yeah, I like knight at c2. Knight at c2 check. Let's do that. Okay. I think you can just take his rook.
Should I defend f2, f7? I should
Is it
check.
maybe just knight takes bishop?
Can I just throw the queen in and see if I mate?
A queen at c2. You could try. Sure.
Yeah.
That looks promising. Queen to d3. Looks like mate. Great job.
Queen at d3. Oh, no kidding. Cool.
Yeah, as long as you kept check, it was okay. But if you ever let go of
Mhm.
check, then you were going to be in trouble there. Maybe d5. You could try d4, or you
Well,
could.
does pawn at a3 do anything?
Yeah, pawn at a3 looks like a fun move. Sure.
And then drop the pawn
Oh,
back
I'm sorry. I
before
was
we
thinking
cast
of
it?
h3 rather than a3. But yeah, I mean that's fine. It doesn't lose anything.
Oh, yeah, you're right. a3 makes more sense. Oh, well. Hmm. I just now noticed my opponent is 100.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I think knight there was better than pawn, but that's okay. Bishop takes pawn. Okay. Okay. You put a new bishop at c1. New bishop at c1. And then just take a few times if he takes that.
Hmm.
And if he doesn't take it, he probably have bishop takes bishop.
Bishop takes bishop doesn't accomplish anything, but it gives you material, yeah?
Yeah, yeah, it gives me material. That's what we want. Okay. Pawn takes pawn is good for you.
Rook in.
Rook in the corner. Yeah.
Anything for you? Rook on the last rank? Oh, you have checkmate? Rook, yeah, exactly.
It's not checkmate, but
Oh, yes,
it's
material,
good.
got it.
Yeah, you're cooking over there. Bishop takes rook. It's a free rook. Great job. So yeah,
Are we
we're just
accepting
trying
nephews?
to win a few pieces, and then the position will be easy for us and hard for them.
Yeah. So what you're telling me is we should play better chess than them.
Yeah, which is
Got it.
pretty easy to do. Get your bishop out. Perfect. Get your knight out. Knight f6. Castle. Rook takes. King takes. Okay, hold on. Let's put a pawn on. Well, yeah, pawn on e6. Looks fine. And e4 might be hanging if he doesn't do anything about it.
Yep. I get the feeling this guy doesn't defend; he only attacks.
Probably. I might give a knight here. If I give a knight, I think you play king e7. Okay. Oh, just knight takes
Okay.
pawn. Knight takes pawn. And if queen check, you can bring that knight back to f6. Knight back to f6. Okay. Pawn takes pawn.
What about pawn up?
I think just pawn takes pawn is good for you. Bring your bishop back to e7.
Should I fork the rook?
Yeah, fork off the rook for sure. Perfect. Great move. Yeah, you're forking c2 and the queen. I
Mm-hmm.
guess. Okay, he does have bishop at h5. Oh,
Ooh.
that's a good move for him. Just go to g8. If you lose the bishop, not a big deal.
Yeah.
Okay. I think
Fork
just
the
knight takes
sorry,
knight
fork
is
the
fine.
queen.
Knight takes knight.
What about fork the queen? Oh, but
No,
he can.
just knight
Yeah,
takes
never
knight
mind.
takes knight.
Yeah,
Knight takes knight.
yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Okay, and then you want to get more things on the board. Bishop at g6 looks good. Bishop at g6 because it defends f7, hits the queen, and hits c2. Ah, shoot. My guy found a good move. I got to give a queen. Pawn takes. Yeah, you're safe at least, I think.
Mhm.
I'm giving a queen.
Do I attack bishop takes c2, or is that not valuable to me?
I like bishop takes c2. Yeah, and then after that, you would get more pieces on the board.
Mhm.
Okay, pawn at f5. Pawn at f5. Perfect. And you want to plug those holes. Maybe bishop at h5 if he lets you, but he might do something fancy with his queen. All right, bishop at h5.
Mm.
Okay, maybe rook b8 potentially.
Fork? Free nut, free rook.
Rook b8 gets. Oh yeah, knight fork take rook. You're right. Perfect. Good find. Yeah, grab the rook.
I also have queen in and go on the attack.
Yeah, now you do.
Just
Okay,
take the
I
pawn.
still like
Or you want
rook
rook?
b8. Rook b8,
Okay.
and then like you're activating your pieces. You want to
Hmm.
use all your pieces. Now there's a space for your rook or queen on
Yeah,
f2.
that's what I'm thinking. Is it rook or queen?
Either one. They're both good. Okay, maybe just rook takes g2. Or pawn at e4 is good. Pawn at e4.
Yeah, I prefer pawn attack.
Yeah. Get your king's bishop out. Alright, just get your knights out. Hold bishop if you can. Maybe d6. Yeah, that's good. I like d5 now. d5. Okay, pawn takes pawn. Sit before the bishop. So hold on. Uh, just wait. Just wait, actually. I mean, a bishop isn't that bad. Let's do pawn takes e4. Pawn takes e4. And then take his knight.
Pawn h3. Oh, that's not that good.
So you can maybe pawn at g4.
G4. Yeah,
Pawn at
yeah, yeah.
g4, yeah. Okay. Let's see. I guess we'll go here.
Oh, queen trade, good.
Queen trade's fine. It's not good. If you hold a bishop, that would be preferable. Yeah, just take
All right.
that. You're better developed than he is, which is awesome.
So queen trade favors his development.
Yeah, I think you'll be fine now.
No, I'm fine. I'm just saying that queen trade is slightly bad for me.
Yeah.
I can use some pawns to attack his king side.
Yeah, maybe potentially bishop a6. Um, all right, I'll just go here for now. I might trade queens. Um, okay, that's interesting. Um, maybe bishop at g6, something like that. I'm thinking of, well, I guess we'll try this.
After with h.
Um, I think you would take with f actually. I'm gonna trade queens. I think you're safe. Take with f. Rook takes queen if he takes that.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're probably going to end up using your queen defensively. But we'll see.
King over.
Yep. Rook takes queen. And then, hold on, you may need a rook. Okay, hold on. Um, we're going to have to do some fancy stuff over here. Um, hold on. I think you need a knight, to be honest.
Mm-hmm. Knight check him immediately.
Um, I think knight on h3 leads to mate for you. I think if you
Mm-hmm.
don't mate him, then life is going to be difficult for you.
Better
Um,
h3 than b2.
hold on. Uh, here is a knight, so knight on h3 check. Okay, now rook at h1. Okay, pawn check. Pawn check. Okay, pawn takes pawn check. All right, queen at g4. Great job. Yeah, that was a tough position. Initiative was like key there.
Mhm. Yeah, so knight.
They're angry at each other.
Yeah.
Yes, get your bishops and knights out. Uh, play e6. E6. And king takes a knight if he takes that. You can castle.
I'll take or run away.
Uh, you you can do pawn takes. Yeah, pawn takes pawn, then king takes. Should be fine. Okay, bring your king back. King f7. Oh, okay, that's fine. Okay, that's danger zone. Push g6, I guess. Push g6.
That's
This
material.
this this is
Okay.
gonna be tough.
Well,
Your
should
guy
we
is
throw it in, right?
attacking like pretty good here. If he pushes e4, then you're in real trouble. If he pushes e4, maybe you play king g7. Um, all right, let's see. I need
Why can't I throw material at him like bishop at e8?
oh, we're just trying to get your king safe. As soon as he runs out of material, you're going to be cooking over there.
Mhm. Oh, he has no way to defend. I see. So king over actually wins material.
Take the bishop.
I get to stay. Oh, I can't take that. G7.
Yeah, king g7 looks good. My guy's still going for a knight. I think a knight's actually fine for you now. I'm going to give the knight. Oh wait, he's going for my queen. My bad. Let's retreat this.
Bishop at h7.
Uh, I like pawn at f7. Pawn at f7. Okay. Like pawn at g6. Okay. Pawn at f7. Or
I
I'm sorry,
can.
bishop at e8. Bishop at e8. Okay.
Pawn takes.
Pawn takes pawn. Yeah, or knight takes is fine too. Yeah, that's fine.
Just want to keep stuff around my king.
Yeah, I like it. You can take that. Pawn takes bishop.
I could just drop a pawn at f7. He's got nothing, right?
Um, you could drop a pawn at f7 also, but a pawn takes bishop seems safer. Hold on, don't move. Ooh, don't move, don't move, don't move. Um, rook takes rook. Rook takes rook. Rook takes rook. Okay. Now move your knight somewhere. Bishop takes pawn.
Ready, mate.
Yeah. Great job. Yeah, it was getting a little dicey over here. Like a rook was bad. Luckily they didn't coordinate that well. But yeah, you won all the pieces. That was great. This is what you do with the sack sitters. You have to defend the pawn. Yeah. With the sack sitters, you just take all the pieces. And then you laugh at them. Bishop takes pawn. Nice. King takes. Free stuff. If he knight checks, you go straight down. Straight down. Get your knight out. Perfect. Knight takes. Knight takes the knight. Looks good. maybe just king g8 for safety. You can take either way. Hold knight for a move.
All right, you can say.
Knight's fine now. You can give it if you need to. Okay. I feel like we're making progress here. Okay. Is it your move? Maybe new knight at h5? We're gonna get more things on the board. New knight at h5.
Let me just
Uh,
trade some stuff.
oh, okay. That's very dangerous. Maybe knight takes e4.
All right.
Jordan, you don't answer your phone now?
Hold on a second.
Might trade queens.
Okay, that's good for me.
You can put a bishop in. You can take the bishop. Or knight check. But yeah, you're totally safe. Uh, hold on. That's a little bit scary. Um, maybe throw in knight check first. Knight at f3. And then you can promote to knight, potentially. Or bishop at f1. Just let's try to get in there with promotions.
Hold on. Interesting.
Every move should be check. Maybe push your pawn check. And then you have a space for your knight if he takes that. Great job.
All right, thanks. I have to go. Thanks for the games.
Okay, yeah, GG's. Thank you so much. Have a good one.
Me
Bye.
too.
Okay, GG's to my partner. Let's find him in the chat. Okay. Gift him a sub to thank him for putting up with me. I'm going to make sure we don't accidentally start a game with him. Alright, that's a good palate cleanser. Does anyone else want to partner? If anyone else wants to partner, let me know. Otherwise, I'll probably end here. I don't think we're going back in the random pool. Let's see. I guess we'll look for someone to raid. Oh, it looks like Joe Bruin's streaming, so that's a good possibility. Hey, Chess Warriors the Pro. Welcome in. Yeah, if any of you wants to partner, let me know like real soon, because otherwise we're gonna raid out. I don't see anyone speaking up, so I guess we're gonna rate out and end this. But if people want to partner in general, just kind of let me know, and if I'm free, then we'll jump into some games. Thanks everyone for watching. Really appreciate it. Um, Hoping I can get some newer viewers with these earlier times. Usually I stream late night. Maybe people are asleep by then. We're gonna send you to Joe Bruin. Joe plays Bughouse on occasion, and he's quite good at chess. So show him some love. If you haven't followed yet, appreciate a follow. I stream mostly Bughouse, which is this variant. I stream on Tuesday and Wednesday nights, most every week. But I'm going to try to stream more other nights when I have a chance. Have a good one, everyone. Bye, guys.